Me when I return for the 4th stream. Yeah, I'm crazy. I mean, 4 streams in one day, kind of ridiculous, but I'm okay. It's splitting this up. I don't have to think about things too hard. I have breaks. I mean, this is the healthiest way to do this, one might say. But, you know, when you're streaming, you're like, let's just keep one stream. If it was less, you know, that's more realistic. And then just how the day went, it's like, yeah, we'll do it this way. We'll make it work. Alright, if I look at my numbers page, everything seems right. 7.5 mil is on the ground. Phyllis is here now. We started at about 186. Now we're at 221. So we're over 40 mil in. I expect we'll be at about 49. Maybe more, maybe. I don't think less. I think 49 for sure. I mean, if you want to do a quick little count, that's 2 mil. That's like 3 mil. That's like 4 mil. There's like 5 mil still chilling there. And there's still a bunch here, so I don't know. Anyway, we have an hour and a half before the store closes. I don't know if I left this too late. I think we're fine. I expect it shouldn't be more than an hour. That's my expectation. But obviously, we'll see. Yeah, I think we'll hit 250 mil today. I feel like I've said that so many times. I feel like I'm repeating myself now. That's what happens when you stream this much. I don't know if I have much else to say at this point, though. I'm really happy with how this worked out. Yeah. I guess it's really just these 2 acres. Well, and also the few that are right by the store. Also this, which is like another 2 mil. I feel like... I don't know how much I spent. Now I'm getting a little confused, to be honest. Like, if there's 2 mil in the acre just below me, and I'm counting at least 5 mil, maybe 6 mil in C3, and I'm at 222 minus 100, whatever, you know, like... I feel like it's gonna be over 50. But I mean, like... How much am I claiming I bought? Because again, I don't know if that number is right. Okay, I mean, apparently, what I wrote down is 7.15, basically 7.2 mil. It's like 5k short, right? That's what I wrote down as how much I spent. That times 7 is 50.3. And I don't know, something seems off. I feel like I have more than that. But there's only one way to find out. And maybe I didn't restock money somewhere, but I feel like I'm good. So I don't know. I'll do some more like counting once we're closer. Basically, I'll sell everything off, make sure I haven't missed anything, and then at that point I can deal with Katrina. I'm hoping she doesn't make this a painful process. I hope things are quick, you know? I just think there's too much. I feel like I don't think I counted wrong, right? Like, I'm saying I dropped however many bags, which is like 7.5, which is, you know, seems right. I mean, in theory, I basically dropped 300k extra, and I know I had to replenish 240k in 1 acre. And then if it was only, I don't know, 3 bags in the other one, or sorry, 2 bags here, which kind of maybe makes sense, then yeah, that's like all the money that I need to restore. Apart from basically counting every acre to make sure that it's the right amount, there's not much else I can do. I don't really know if I want to do that. Yeah, there's still a decent amount there. I don't know, I feel like I'm going crazy. Because, like, the numbers don't seem to match up. Did I buy more? Did I buy, like, do I think I bought less than I actually did? I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, it's 8:40. An hour and 20 at this point. There should be more than enough time. And then enough time to deal with Katrina. And then, again, I'm good for the rest of the week, which is the best feeling in the world. Monday spikes, so good. You know, I don't have to worry about when I stream. I can just stream super quickly. The only problems that, like, turnips are basically going to happen the entire time I'm doing this, because it's the only reasonable way to do it. Only thing is, like, I'm thinking about the newer games, and I feel like it would be easier to buy and sell the turnips, but you're not going to make money as consistently, maybe. But maybe that's easier. Like, that's 38 mil. So I should be at like 45 mil now. This is like a bit much though, honestly. Like the cost of making so much progress, it's felt, you know? But I mean, this is not quite there, but essentially, if I was to only buy like 2 mil every week, this is equivalent to like 4 of those. Almost. Not quite, but close, you know? Like, you know, that's, if you look at that, like buying 2 mil, pretty easy. Pretty easy. Doesn't really hurt that much. Buying 7 mil, it takes a lot more, but the progress is insane in comparison. And like, just the theoretical number of spikes is insane, right? It's never gonna happen, but like, it says I need 16 spikes if I was to buy 7 mil. And that would finish everything. And be like, wow, 16 more spikes. Technically, that's more than I've seen so far. I think I've only seen 14. I think I do have that being counted somewhere. Yeah, I've seen 14 spikes that I know of. Technically, could have seen some. Well, I could have missed them on raffle days. Unlikely that every one of those was missed. But there's 4 weeks that I can't account for. I guess, yeah, if you think about it that way, not as good. You're like, yeah, 17, that's not that much. It's like, well, actually, that's how many you've seen since January. Ooh, that's a gross thought. Don't think about that. But I mean, I guess it's like only like half a year. It's a little bit over half a year. I mean, yeah, I guess like if they're only like 50 or 60%, if it's a 50 or 60% chance of a spike, and there's 55 weeks in a year, then like you'd see like 27 spikes in a year, at least maybe 30 with the 60%. That kind of makes sense, you know? Think about it. But yeah, it's like if I did 7 mil 16 times, and that happened on average every other week, we'd be done in April. Be kind of nuts. Maybe things will get easier, or maybe like, I don't really know. I'm not 100% sure. If I was able to buy even more, it would be even longer, and that'd be pretty rough. But like, I don't even know if it's worth it at that point. Because like, the difference between 7 mil and 10 mil, it's not that much. It says that I would need 11 weeks if I bought 10 mil. But at 7 mil, it's 16. So, at that point, it's like not, it doesn't, I think there's a little thing called diminishing returns. I feel like 7 mil is like kind of hard to do, and it takes a lot of work. But like if you do 10 mil, that would be like 4 hours probably, and you're saving, you know, like 5 weeks by doing like 4 hours at a time, and then making selling even harder. So it's like, I don't know. It's one of those things. But yeah, if we only did 2 mil, we'd be done next October, not next October, sorry. October 2027, which is crazy. Even doing 4 mil is gonna be like, well, if I did only 4 mil, it says September next year. Crazy. But like I said, I don't know if I said this recently. It was probably a couple weeks ago. But like, the closer I get, I think the more motivated I'll be. Which is kind of kicking in now, maybe. But you know, when I'm like just starting, I don't even have like all the digits, and it just doesn't feel as good, right? But like, I'm gonna be 25% done now. And that's significant. Right now, there you go. I have added 40 mil to my bank so far. I think I have 7.5 outside. And if that's the case, then there should only be like 5 more inventories. I am genuinely confused now. Did I buy way more than I thought? Because, like, legit, there's still 3 there. That's another 2 mil. That puts us at 49 already. Unless I miscounted. But I don't think I did, because it's pretty hard to miscount here. I don't know. I'm not worried about the time. I think we're selling at a good enough rate that we should be okay, but maybe I should be worried about the time. I don't know. I said there would be like another hour, but like it's been 15 minutes, and we've definitely like dealt with, like, we have 40 mil extra in the bank, and I dropped, like, this is 48 mil that we're at basically. And according to my math, there should only be 2 more mil. So I don't know, maybe I got way more than I thought, but I also don't think that's true. So maybe I'm miscounting something. I'm a little worried. I'm gonna finish this acre, and then I'll do some, like, math. I can, like, I wanna, if I need to drop more money outside, I don't want to put money away, you know? I'd rather drop the money. Sorry, I'd rather count and then not drop the money, or put the money away. Sorry, I'd rather figure it out and then just drop the money when I have it immediately from selling. So I'm gonna do these 3, and then maybe I'll count? Except there's still a lot here. Maybe I should, like, get some from that acre, because they're harder to count. But, like, that right there, just below us, there's 20. So there's 4 inventories in B5. There's a weird half inventory in A5. There's 2 inventories in C3. So that's like 6 full ones, 3 mil-ish. And then the acre there, I don't know. Or is it because I need the profit? Am I being silly? Oh, I'm being dumb. I'm being dumb. I don't know what am I talking about? Wow, okay, sorry, I'm a fool. The 7 that I was counting, I don't know, for some reason I had a different number in my head. I was taking the 7 away, being like, okay, I put that 7, so that 7 plus what I'm putting in should be equal to whatever. That did not come out right. I assure you, the thought is correct. Anyway, basically, you take the number you put in, multiply it by 8. That's the total money that you're selling. That's the total value you're getting for the sale of the turnips. But obviously, there's the investment you need to put in, which is 1 of that. So basically, you take your turnip purchase number, the money you spent on turnips, and then you multiply it by 7. That's strictly your profit. So I did that, and it's like, yeah, 50 mil. I'm like, okay, great. But then I had, like, the number where I was counting how much I dropped outside, which should be like 7.5, whatever. But that's not factored into my thing. I guess normally I'm like looking at how much I'll make theoretically, and then I'm subtracting and making sure that it balances out. But this time I just totally forgot about that part, and I was comparing it, like I was doing the numbers wrong. Because I was like, I should not be this close to being done. And I'm not. So good. I still have like another 10 mil to sell. So yeah, this makes way more sense. Should I be worried? I don't know. This acre's done now. But yeah, this will be like 20 minutes. And then I'll have the rest to do. And I still have an hour and 10, so I think I'm fine. I'm starting to get a little like, am I good on time? But I think we're good. Hopefully. If I don't sell everything, I'm a fool. But I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. So I'm just going to keep going and not worry. Yeah, I feel like I keep just saying like the same kind of things, but like right now, like not much is going on every day. Like I kind of mentioned it earlier, talking about like New Horizons, and like at one point, like for months, I was just waiting for a sock or something. I think it was like the backbow sock or something, maybe the peacock blue, or it was a different blue, and I kept thinking it was that blue, but then I had the other one or something. Anyway, so like it kind of got there, and now here it's like every day I'm just waiting to see if there's like a visitor that I'm gonna need, and then checking the store for shirts because I should have like everything else that I can get from the store. And like lately, I think the visitors have been lacking. I mean, the sale didn't do us anything. We had Red and Gracie last week, and Red gave me it's like one new thing. I was like, yeah, that's great. And then Gracie didn't give me anything. And then we had Red the week before, and I think there's something there. Yeah, I just don't think we've got a lot from visitors lately. Apart from like Red getting a couple items. We had one where we got like 2 or 3. We got 3, and then there was like a 1, and then we got something buried. There's a little streak where we had a bunch of new Red items. That was pretty cool. But yeah, it's like there's not that much, and the sources are limited. Like when you gate 70 items behind Red, 75 even, or 76, sorry. It's kind of wild. It's a lot, you know? Like he shows up. Considering Red didn't show up to my town for like months to begin with, that was kind of crazy. And then he might not even have stuff that's like exclusive to him. So when he's that infrequent, it's like, wow, stuff's crazy. And sometimes it gets buried, which is good, but you can't really rely on that. But that's what sale day is for. We're gonna spend millions. I mean, on average, I think I spend like 25 to 30K at a store. So I just need to, keep buying them out for hours and hopefully get everything. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be quite the day. I'm like thinking, oh, should I go and like get a fortune from Katrina in a couple minutes? And I was like, wait, what if she gives me the bad luck fortune and I trip everywhere? No, I don't think I'll take my chances. Like that would be a pain. So I'll skip on that. No, thank you. I was gonna wait, but from my point, I kind of lost track of what I was trying to say. But like, yeah, not a lot happens on a daily basis in this game. I guess that's my only issue. Because like right now, it just feels like I'm waiting for October to come around so I can deal with Halloween. And then I'm waiting for November to roll around so I can deal with Turkey Day and Sale Day. It's like, I'm just doing like, I just wait for the visitors to maybe give me something new, and then most of the time they don't. Because obviously low odds and there's nothing to help you. Like, you know, in New Horizons, easy. You do a trade with Sahara. Oh, guaranteed new thing. Great. Easy. Oh, I was like, oh, that's taking a long time. I was like, wait, does that mean it's 9 o'clock? Yes, exactly what it means. Alright, we're almost half an hour into this stream. I still can't believe we got back-to-back spikes. I can't wait for the triple spike next week. That'll be crazy. If that does happen, that'd be nuts. And if I get a good price again, that'd be even crazier. If I hit like 300 mil somehow next week, good. Okay, we're getting there. I like how there's still so much left. It just takes so long. Like, imagine if you bought from like 6 to noon. Just 6 hours of this. Clearly, it's possible. But I'm trying to think, like, theoretically what would be likely, right? If I spent like 2.5, 3 hours and I was able to buy 7 mil and it was near perfect highest price, if I spent 6 hours and I extended past noon, that would be pretty great. Also, hold on, 231. That's what I have in the bank. But I already have 20 mil outside, so I'm at 250 right now? Anyway, so, like, yeah, thinking about trying to buy, like, I'm trying to think about, like, realistically, how much could you buy? If you had max, then, okay, if you had the max price, and you had all the money everywhere, I think maybe 15 mil, but you also have to think about it. The more acres you buy in, the harder it is to buy from Joan, because there's a higher chance that she'll show up in an acre where you've already bought. And at that point, you just talk to her and do another shuffle, or do you move the turnips yourself and then buy more? So I feel like if you're saying like 6.5 hours, potentially 7 almost. Like if I was able to buy 7 in close to 3 hours or whatever, then yeah, maybe 15 would be possible, but I feel like you'd have to get insanely lucky. So I feel like the most is, I don't know. Like I think 10 is reasonable, because there's like 4 hours for that, sure, should probably work. I mean, maybe 12 is like where you're starting to push it. Because by my logic, you could do that in 5 hours, probably. But you'd need to get really lucky with where Joan moved. And then you'd have 5 hours of selling, probably. Which is crazy talk. It's gonna be so fun putting all this money in the bank. Like, think about how long it takes me to sell turnips for an hour, right? And that makes me about 20 mil, maybe. Right, if I'm making, well, I mean, something close to that. But yeah, like, it would take me, like, near an hour to just move everything into the bank. Quite the victory lap. Something seems off here, right? Because that's 4, that's 5, and then there's 4 there. So there's one that I'm missing somewhere here. Or it has something to do with 3 that are up there. But basically, it's looking like there's 5 more inventories, maybe a 6th. That's like, including if I add this one with it, that's like 3.5 mil, which will get us around the 236 mil mark, and I was at 186-ish, so that should make sense. Yeah, I think we're good on time, though. 9:06. I could have started a little earlier, I guess. But that's fine. I wanted to get a couple quick things done while I was thinking about them. Strange. I don't think I messed any up, but I don't see anything there. Unless it got misplaced. It is possible. Like if I drop some of those outside of the acre and they ended up in B5, and maybe those got picked up and sold in a different inventory. But if there's 4 there and 3 in another place, that's 7, which means there's another 3 that are unaccounted for. So I'm not sure. We're gonna just see what the total's at. We're gonna see if it makes sense. I mean, that's if 5 more inventories for 50? Probably. And then I do have 5 inventories worth. I don't know, I'll have to double check. But I feel like every acre's good except for like the museum. That was the only one where there was something weird going on. And B40. All the other ones seemed normal. Okay, so after I sell this inventory, I'll be able to put another one together, but then I'll have some leftovers. And at that point, I need to do some thinking. But we're basically done selling. It's been 38 more minutes. So yeah, not bad. Could have started a little earlier, but I still got plenty of time, so it all worked out in the end. The idea is just like if I finished selling all the turnips right around the time that Katrina would show up, it's a nicer timed thing, but in this case, we still have a bit before the store. Really, it's just because the store closes at 10. I really wish it was like 11, or I really wish it opened earlier. Because like in that case, I could check the price potentially in the morning, and then be able to plan out my day accordingly. Would be nice. Anyway, it looks like I need one more mil to hit 50 mil. And if I was supposed to make like 50.3 mil, if I bought 7.2 mil, then if I'm supposed to basically just hit 50, the amount of money I would have dropped on the ground makes sense. So yeah, there's one inventory and we have 2 turnips left. Now this is confusing. That's telling me that there's 3 turnips that I haven't accounted for. Unless I accidentally didn't buy enough turnips because of a money bag situation, but I'm pretty confident that I've never messed it up so far. Which tells me that there's something awry. So I need to find these turnips. Basically, I'm going to do like a double check. Maybe I'll like count the acres while I'm at it, if I feel like it. I mean, if we want to just start with this acre, it's A4. You can see that's 15 and that's 30. So A4 is good. Very simple. Clean even. But yeah, I should get one more inventory to hit 50 mil. But it's possible I only bought 70, which would mean I'd make 49. However, clearly, I didn't, because that would be at this point, and there's more turnips. So I just need to look around and see if there's anything. So this acre, you can see that's 10, that's 9, and then that makes 20, and then that's 10. So like, this one's good. B2, A4, both good. This acre, any more turnips here? Wanna say no. What do we have here? This is a big block. It's a 4 by 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, 9 by 4. My brain turned off. 36, jeez. And then this is 12. But then if you take those two, it makes 18. Sorry, it makes 14. I was thinking about 38. Okay, never mind, sorry. So you have 12, 14. 14, 36 is 50. Then you have this group. So that's 3, 6, 12. 12? That says 63. Is this acre wrong? Again, this is 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9, that makes 40. And then if we count this on top of it... Sorry, that's 30... I'm sorry, I'm not doing math correct. Oh my gosh, sorry. This is 36. That's 42. That's 48. Okay, 48. And then what do we have here? 16. That's okay, so this is right. This one's right. Good. I don't see any turnips here though. Alright, we dropped them all over, but I don't see anything behind. Which is what I'm looking for. Now this acre should have 30 up here. This should be untouched. I believe it's untouched. You can see that's 6, 9. That makes 10. That makes 20. Yeah, so that one's good. So are there like turnips behind here that I need to... Oh, okay. I can see that one. There's one behind the house here. That checks out. And I swear I moved that, but I guess I didn't. Okay. Don't see anything else here, but that's one. Good. That's a start. And I'm pretty confident in this one now, but again, so like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 50. Then we take that. That makes 58. And then that's 6. Okay, that looks good. So we have 3. We need one more. Oh, sorry, we need 2 more. There's a shirt there. That's not a turnip. Did I drop any down here? No, right? No. And then this one I need to drop more at, but this is really simple. It's just an 8x8. Good. This one I haven't touched in ages, so it should be good. But if we look down here, that's 4x2, 4, 6, 8. So that's 32. And then that makes 15, 18, right? Because that's 2, 4, 6, 32, that's 50. And then that's a 7, that's a 7. So 14, 50, 64, good. Okay, so this one's good. This one, I don't think I took from here last time, but I do remember this being an issue. But like that's, how many is this? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, yeah, that is 40. That's correct. Good. This one's untouched. I haven't touched this one in ages, but it's very similar. That's 2, 4, 6, 7. Then 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 and 7, just 63, but then this one goes there, and then that one's extra, so that's 64. That's good. Pretty sure this one's good because I haven't touched it. But like, let's do it anyway, I guess. That's 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 times 4 is 28. Plus 9. That's 37. That makes 38. And then here we have, let's just say it's a 5x5, which is 25, except we're missing 2, so it's 23. Okay, wait a second. Nah, something's wrong here, man. Something's wrong here. Okay, so this, so that's 10. And then let's say that that's 10, but then you take one of those. So that's 23. We have 23 down here. And then that's 6. So that's 29. Okay, and then this is 9. That makes 38. And then we have this group, which again is 2, 4, 6, 7. 38 plus 28? No, that looks right. Sounds right. Yeah, no, that's right. Never mind. Okay. So, did I buy anything in this acre? No, I did not buy anything in this acre, but I picked up a peach. Let's figure out where Katrina is while I'm thinking. I'm just double checking the numbers. Everything sounds so good so far. D2. Okay. I think she has to be on the left, right? I'm making sure nothing got put here, but yeah, nothing got put here. So that's not a concern. This, we have... So that's 3, so that's 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 times 3, 21. Then we have 22, and then that's 6 to make 28, 30. Yeah, okay, that looks good. And then here, this is super simple now, because that's 15, and that's 15. I really think the rest have to be here, but, like, I spammed. Okay, I swear I spammed there before. Whatever. Okay, so that's it. That should be all of them. I'm just gonna check the rest of the acres at this point, I guess. Because this one's good. This one is 35, right? And it's like 5 and 7. So that's good. This is D2, so she's on the other side. Oh, she's where the tent was yesterday. Oh, whatever. I have no money, though, so I can't deal with her right now. But yeah, A4 is good. B2 is good. B4 is good. B5 is good. C3, C4, C5, they're all good. D3, D4, D5, and E. These, it's just like E2... D2 and D1. Those are the only ones I haven't double checked. So I suppose I can do that right now. This is E2, which should have 21. It's untouched. That is 7 times 3. Yep, good. This one. Can I just like... Yeah, that's right. I'll get my fortune this way. Wow. What a genius move. Imagine if that was the furniture. I need to have it in my pocket. You're trolling. She's not Tom Nook. She won't just do that for me. What a pain. Oh. Wow. Are you telling me that you gave me the right fortune immediately without a second thought? That's crazy. Cool. Okay, so we have that to do afterwards. So those 2 acres, I didn't count the stuff here actually. I believe it's 20, and we haven't touched this acre, but that is 20. That's super easy to count. Good. Like that. And then this should be 45. So like that's 5. That's 5. And then that's 5. So all of that looks good to me. So all the money seems to be right. Everything's built to the right number. I'm considering dropping in C1, but I'm also not considering that. So let me just sell these off, go to the bank, and then deal with the trees. And then I'll be done for the night. And then tomorrow I can deal with Katrina again, look for Gulliver, and that'll be about it. Also the aerobics. Assuming there's no rain. So yeah, I think we only had like 300k that was unaccounted for from last week. And that was just silly. I don't know why I messed that up, but whatever. That's a nice number. Yeah, so that says 50. That is 50 mil and 40,000 bells. Now, if I take 260 Hold on. What was the number again? If I get my calculator. Oh, not the flashlight. It says 50 mil and 365k. So if we do a little rough math, that's 40k minus that, which says that's like 320. Okay, and I'm thinking it was like 300k because there was 8 and then another 2, maybe 3. So that looks good, honestly. So I think we're good. 50 mil. Honestly, crazy. I'm crazy. I'm really happy about that though. Like, you're telling me I basically got like 88 mil within the course of 5 days? Huge. Huge. Last time I shook these trees, I don't think I found furniture, and I was a little concerned because it's like, well, what do you mean? I have so many of these. How could I not get the furniture? It was awful. So I really hope I get stuff right now. If not, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed because, like, why did I go to all this trouble to plant more trees so I couldn't get the things that I wanted from the trees? You know, just doesn't jive. Okay, so that should be all the trees on this upper level. My favorite part about this, which I haven't done in so long, is to put away all the money. Okay, so we did get one furniture thing so far. Good. I'm going to build up a little anticipation here. Is there anything here? No. So if I shake this like that, we're good. That just had nothing? That just had nothing? You're telling me I have too many trees? Question mark? This is going to be very important for me buying shirts tomorrow. I wish this was way faster. I wish I didn't have to deal with it, but unfortunately I do. Makes too much of a mess of the acre. But man, do I wish I didn't have to do it. It's like they aren't all giving things. It just seems crazy to me. Like, how is it I'm getting empty trees and then I'm not going to get the furniture? If that's true, that's messed up. There's only so many left. Starting to get concerned. Is there some rule about it, like, not being able to spawn that close to it? I don't know. I just wanted to have all the trees in one area, man. I don't understand. There's clearly something new to this. Like, before I had less trees and no issues with them showing up. And now I have more trees and more issues with them showing up. I don't think it makes sense. That's an Arapaima. That could be worth so much money. These things are comically large. I kind of love it. Like, they're so easy to see. And I love how the rare fish in this game just hate going for your fishing rod. They're like, that's actually not directly in my line of sight. I'm not interested. Too slow. What are you gonna do? I tried. I'm really confused. Like, clearly you can't have furniture that close to each other? Like, is that a rule? Like, it can't generate that close to each other? I don't know. I tried to, like, have everything within a couple acres. Before, there was, like, multiple acres, and there was no problems. But now it's like, So I think the way it's, like, generated or put in trees, there's something weird to it. Because, like, not all the trees have money either. And I think they should. Or do I have too many trees? Or is it the bees? Because I only saw 2 bees and I shook everything, right? So, like, maybe that has something to do with it? Don't know. I really don't know. I shook every tree, though. So what the heck is this? A blue corner. I don't know. Nah, we already have that. It is raffle furniture, which is nice, but we already have it. So I guess I'll try again tomorrow and see if... Like, I don't know. I guess, like, Katrina... This is, like, the only thing Katrina's good for, and I can't seem to get it to consistently help me. Because I can't get furniture every time. And even if I got furniture every time, chances are it would be something I already have. So it's like, can you at least just give me the furniture? I would like that, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, I'm done now. 4th stream. Crazy. What a lunatic. So yeah, I'll be on the morning tomorrow for the aerobics, and then I'll show up later for Katrina and look for Gulliver in the store. And then hopefully the next person will be here on Thursday, and that's also Founders Day. And then there's really nothing else going on this week except for turnips. So I'm happy. I made 50 mil. Life's great. I'm gonna go now. Goodbye.